current physique. Let's get ripped.
Somebody said that you know and you know. That's all I got, so I go with the flow.
What's going on, vlog? Okay, so rebuild at the ready. So just want to make today's vlog about, if you take anything from it, it's my morning routine, because that is the game changer for me. So the reading this morning and my morning shake and my tea, my fibre supplement, that was 5 AM till 6 AM, right? I literally spend that hour just drinking my shake, having my tea, having the fibre supplement, which is called Apple Fibre, game changer by the way. I'm actually going to talk about that in this video. But yeah, I'm having that whilst reading for an hour. So 5 till 6 AM is reading. I'm reading a book called Money Mindset at the moment. And this enables me to get through on average about a book a week physically reading, okay? So just that habit, 5 till 6 AM, the 5 AM club, is literally going to help me to achieve at least 50 books a year, just from reading. I'm also audioing books as well, okay? So game changer. By the way, if you read the 5 AM club, it's like 20-minute sections. I've just made mine hour-long sections because I've got more time in the mornings. I haven't got a rush to get to work or anything. So, but I use that first hour for reading, and whereas in the 5 AM club, I use 20-minute sections for goal setting, exercise, reading. So you're working on every area. But then, the festival, before I even do that, I literally brush my teeth, have a wee, and come in and do my best self journal. So I'll write down the 3 things that I'm grateful for, and I've already written down my to-do list for the day before, and my goals. So I'm checking my goals for the day, just to remind me of what I've got ahead of me. And I'll write down 3 things that I'm grateful for, which is a great way to start the day. And then I'm in the gym from 7 to 8, so I'm either lifting or I'm doing some kind of cardio or running. And this morning I just did a push session. And whilst I'm doing that, the drive to the gym, me and Robin have got Jim Rohn on whilst we're driving on like a memory stick, and then we're training. I was listening to Gary Vee, crushing it whilst I was training. The drive home, again, Jim Rohn was on, and now I've got home. I have my second shake. This one's a post-workout shake. I'll jump in the shower in a minute, and then get myself ready for the day. And today I'll be from home, and I've got some things I'm going to be doing, so I'm going to be showing you guys what I'm up to. And we are literally, from today, me and Robin said, right, we're going to go hard with our training and diet for a cruise we've got coming up. So we're obviously healthy anyway most of the time, and I'm probably the healthiest I've ever been. I've got my habits all lined up really, because it makes me feel my best when I'm doing that. But right now we're like, right, let's drop the hammer for 30, we've got 36 days until we go to Rome for a couple of days, and then we're on the Herbalife free cruise for going around the Greek islands for 5 days. So gonna try and get as ripped as we can for that. So the diet will start today. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to be eating, what my plan is for the next like 4 or 5 weeks, and I'll also show you in a sec what my current shape is at the moment, so you can see the progression. And I'm just going to try and bring as much value as I can through the vlog. I'm probably going to do 1 or 2 vlogs a week, just because I feel like if someone can get value from it, then it's powerful. And these little habits that I'm trying to encourage people to implement have been like a life-changing like implementation for me, just because just to give you my background, I'm not academic. I've always been quite disciplined with my training, but I needed a habit to make it so it would be a certain time in my day, so it wouldn't distract me from other things and stuff. Whereas before I would spend hours in the gym, then I wouldn't have time to do the other things in my life that are important too. Whereas now, getting over and done with in my morning is super powerful. So yeah, just trying to teach habits, and if someone can get value from it, then for me it's worthwhile doing. So, and I think it's cool just to have this posted in YouTube for 20-30 years time, when if one day I've got kids or whatever, they're watching back thinking, I had a cool dad. He was cool in his day. But yeah, rebuild going in, jump in the shower, see you guys in a sec. So guys, just before I jump in the shower, I'm going to show you one also thing that I do. Whilst I'm like showering and getting ready for the day, that's like 15 minutes or so, I'll play something in the background. It's like either Jim Rohn or Mark Hughes. I try and do this every day. And Mark Hughes, for those who don't know, he's the founder of Herbalife. So they're like just their mission, the way they speak, the philosophies that they speak about in these videos I've got online on a YouTube little playlist that I've created that anyone can find on my YouTube, by the way. I just listen to these in my passive time, and I found that's super valuable as well, rather than just being alone, like you can't hear anything in the background or playing music. I'm listening to these guys go, and again, the compound effect of that over time, it just changes the way you think. So again, another powerful thing that definitely is worth implementing whilst you're getting ready. Play something in the background that motivates you or teaches you something, and yeah, that time added up over time, because you're going to get ready every day. Use that time as a way of learning or a way of inspiring and motivating you, and that again can be a really positive change or a habit you can implement into your lifestyle. Current physique. Let's get ripped. Okay guys, so there's one last thing that I want to show you that's a habit that you can implement as well. I've basically just accumulated these little habits through the books that I've read, and this has come from, these two things that I do have come from What to Say When You Talk to Yourself is one of them, The Power of Self-Talk, and then the other one was from Awaken the Giant Within from Tony Robbins. So when I am in the bathroom, when I'm in the shower in the morning, because shower is something again you do every day. Oh, this is my bathroom, excuse the mess, but there's my shower, here's my mirror. Now when I get in the shower, the mirror opens and I have my goals there, happy, shower self-conversation, and then some power questions I can see from the shower. So at first it was so weird just talking to myself when I was in the shower, but it's become something I actually enjoy doing. It's almost like meditation. You go through the morning power questions, and in the evening you've got evening power questions too. And I'll actually put the questions that are my morning questions here so you can see what they are. And literally just asking yourself these questions makes you feel more grateful, makes you think about what you currently have, and it helps you just to set your mindset up in a way to go and attack the day in a really positive way. So that's been a game changer. And just seeing the goals there whilst I'm showering is obviously really powerful as well. So whatever your goals are, obviously they're subjective to you. I think on mine I've got future home goals, I've got to travel, so I've got the Machu Picchu, I always wanted to go there and I wanted to do more travelling, so that's something that I look at every day. And then some cars, just like to make it like one day I'll have a Ferrari, who knows, but well, no, who knows, 100% it's happening. So these are the goals I look at every day to remind me of what I'm working towards, and then it just reminds me of my why. And then even in my office here, like there's pictures of my why, like the family and stuff, what I'm trying to do this for. So I'm always putting myself in an environment where it's reminding me of why I'm doing what I'm doing, because the difference between a job and having your own little marketing business or any kind of business is you are working for your own goals. You haven't got a boss to tell you to work for their goals. You are literally working for your own, and you have to show up, and that's the key. And these little things help me to just perform better every day. So yeah, there's your Jack Williams morning routine session. It's now just turned 8 AM, so gonna get a tea and then crack on with the to-do list. I will see you guys in a sec. Right guys, it is now coming up to 12 o'clock, so I'm gonna have some lunch. It goes to show how filling the shakes are. So I have my morning one, the breakfast shake at 5, and then the post-workout one at like 7:30, and now just having my first proper like food for the day. So I've just been drinking loads of water, had a couple of our herbal teas, and that is enough to keep me going. But I'm going to show you what I'm going to make in for lunch.
If we don't look down, if we don't look down.
So as you can see, the easiest meal in the world to make. So literally just chuck the corn and the vegetables into the microwave for 3 minutes each while the couscous is being boiled in boiling water. Chuck it onto a plate, add that with an apple. It takes me like 10 minutes, and then back to whatever I was doing. So I'm not losing loads of time, but I'm getting in a good amount of protein, good complex carbs, some veggies, back to it. So yeah, easy, simple, and my dinner later will be more or less the same, but I'm gonna have a bag of microwave rice instead. So I'm not really into cooking. Occasionally I will every now and then. Normally leave that to Robin, to be honest, but whenever I'm making myself something, that's the kind of thing that I have. So I literally just stock the cupboards up and the freezer up with the kind of things that are easy for me to make, because I have no real desire to be become the next Joe Wicks or this amazing chef. I just want to get back to the things that I enjoy doing, and then just literally do the easiest way of making food and give myself the right nutrition, but in the easiest possible way, because I know that I can stick to it. So yeah, that is my lunch.
But who's to blame when you've gone too far?
Hello guys, so it's just coming up to 3 p.m. I'm having my afternoon smoothie, and yeah, so the last few hours since lunch I've been on a 2-hour call, which is just mental, with my upline, who's basically supporting me with everything that I'm doing in the business. This is one of the best things about Herbalife, right, is you get support from people who have been in the game and done it and have got experience, and they can help you with you, guide you. So you're in the business as an independent business owner, but you're not by yourself. So that was great to have guidance from someone who's made over 50 million in the company, just to help me with decisions moving forward and how to move the business forward in the most effective way in order to help more people. So that was amazing, and now just literally writing down the action points from that call and then actioning that, as well as doing the rest of my to-do list today. So it's a lovely day outside as well. Gonna get out for some fresh air in a minute, but this will time me over now until, like, I reckon until probably dinner at between 5:30 and 6. Robin will be in from work, we'll have dinner together, and tonight I'm doing a live Instagram with one of my team members, Bill, who just launched a new podcast, which I'm really excited about. As well as that, I've got a meeting actually at 5:30, almost forgot about that. Good job, I'm checking my Google documents, my Google Calendar right now. So yeah, good times, a very exciting Monday, and yeah, just grateful to be part of what I'm a part of. It's the best opportunity in the world, and literally living the dream. It might seem, it's hard to explain like what I do because it's so unique. But I wanted to vlog the day, like what I'm eating and what my morning routine is and stuff, and then in the day it's just trying to be as productive as possible, because obviously when you have your own business, it's not about exchanging time for money, it's about what you do within that time to create results that it's going to bring value to others, which then creates the business, right? So exciting times though, and yeah, I'll probably see you guys around dinner time. Hello guys, so it's coming up to like 5 p.m. and it's a lovely day. My meeting's cancelled, so I'm going to go for a run on the beach, get outside, get some fresh air for like 25 minutes or so, do 5k along the beach, and then come home for some dinner with Bobs when she gets in from her job. So yeah, see you in a sec.
And it's hard to sing without making a sound.
Hello guys, so now it's like 8:30, so I've done a little live Instagram with Bill launching his new podcast, which is quite exciting. The Side Hustle podcast is going to be sick, getting people on to talk more about giving people like extra income opportunities and development opportunities. I think it's going to be really, really cool, so definitely go check that out. And now just literally wrapping up the day. I've tried to get in bed by like 9 p.m. ish, so just going to wrap up the day now. Obviously my journal, there's a section for lessons learned for the day, and there's a lot today from having that call with my upline. It was insane. And then wins for the day, so I've written all those down, and then 3 things that I'm grateful for. That helps me to wrap up the day really. And then I have my little bedtime supplement, a cup of Night Works, which helps me to sleep better. It puts me in the deepest dream. So that's how I know it's getting me into a deeper state of sleep, which is good for recovery. And then yeah, go again tomorrow. So normally I'll sleep from 9 till 5, so it's given me a good 8 hours. Sometimes I'm in bed by about or sleep by about 9:30. So 7.5 to 8 hours sleep. I'll probably read in bed for like 5-10 minutes just to get myself up to sleep. My bedtime book is normally different to my morning book as well, which is quite funny, but I'm reading the book by Brian Tracy at the minute, in the bedtime book. But yeah, hopefully you're getting an insight into my daily habits. Not every day is like this, by the way, like every day is different, but Mondays for me are predominantly spent in the office working super hard and just trying to get some momentum for the week. And then different days means different things are happening, but today has been a really full-on day, but I literally love it. For me, it doesn't really feel like work, whereas in previous things that I've done, a day this long would seem like it would take forever to get through and I wouldn't really enjoy it, whereas I literally love what I do. I love every part of this the business, and I love the personal development, and obviously I get to choose what I do with all of my time. So for me, I'm choosing to do this right now. You saw earlier I was literally watching a live training. I'm choosing always to do what I'm doing, which is powerful. And yeah, it's just literally sowing so many seeds for the future, which is going to hopefully reap into huge results for lots of people, to create life-changing experiences for people, and to improve people's lives, give them that help them to be more, which is the whole my whole passion and what I'm trying to live by and what I'm trying to help people, and that's the legacy I'm trying to build. So super enjoyable, loving it. Hopefully you got value. Give us a thumbs up if you did, and I'll be bringing some more vlog content to you soon. Keep up to date with all the behind the scenes stuff on Instagram stories and stuff. That's where I post most of my content. And yeah, I love you all, guys. Thanks for your time, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.